MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, lots to talk about here as we get ready for Game 3.
Well, when you start the series on the road, obviously you'd love to sweep the first 2 games, but coming out of there with a split is pretty solid too. Now they come home, they've taken back home field advantage, and we'll see if they can feed off this crowd and take control of this series.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2018 Colorado Rockies.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 guys who'll get the ball here in Game 3. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in. And if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Tyler Anderson gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it 2 really strong starts.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays hand over fist, the ability to have range both right and left. And makes all the routine plays.
Leading out for the Pirates, third baseman, number 5, John Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And we are a long way from summer tonight, and even 40 degrees at first pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Now the 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
I know we're just one batter into this game, but this pitcher's going to have to be aggressive in the strike zone. He cannot consistently fall behind and give these guys 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, or he's going to have a long day.
Here's Starling Marte. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A ball and a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls and 1 strike.
Harrison on at first, nobody out. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Batting third, second baseman.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a strike.
0-1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
1-1.
He's running. He swings and misses. Throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
1 out and a runner on second base. Two and 2 to Adam Frazier.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-2. Hit to short. Story throws it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. The Rockies coming up. We've got no score. With that, here's a look at the Rockies lineup card for this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Chris Archer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Two and one now. Now the 2-1. He's taken down and in for a ball. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Really good at bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in head-to-head against Chris Archer. He's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hosmer around first, on his way to second now. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and Hosmer will make it around to third. He's got a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. One out and a runner on third. Here's ball one now to the Rockies' third baseman. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's a fastball that misses.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Now the 2-1.
count even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Bell has room in foul territory, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Trevor Story, runner in scoring position with Sir John. Here comes the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Hosmer at third with 2 away. Fastball called for strike 2. Swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. It's looked at for ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
High in the air down the right field line, and foul. The 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Rocky strand 1. We are still scoreless. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder. Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Bullet back up the middle. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. McCutchen can motor. He's heading for third. And he'll get in there safely.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Coming to the plate now, Josh Bell, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the catch, but here comes the runner from third. But he'll wisely think better of it as he retreats to third, and that's an important first out. At the plate, Addison Russell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1. Misses, ball two.
That's a ball.
Three-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop. The 3-1. Slow roller back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting seventh, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. He's set. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Story onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
Here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Grounded to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at what's happening in the American League Championship Series, as they've got a good matchup going on over there as well. So stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Ball 2. Gonzalez. A 6'1" left-handed swinger and thrower. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked. The changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli.
1-1.
One and two.
just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Popped him up. Hosmer on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting ninth, catcher, Chris Archer.
Into the box now, Chris Archer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one. Third inning, no score to this point. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Two and two.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Josh Harrison stands in. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He singled to open up the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Starling Marte would be next. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Center fielder number 6. Starling Marte.
Standing in, Starling Marte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
No doubt, this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
The 1-0. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
A high fastball is in there.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
Set. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Payoff pitch home. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Man, when you don't get a call on a pitch that good, you have to wonder if maybe it's personal. You can't blame him for being angry, but he's got to find a way to move on and focus on the next batter.
In now, Adam Frazier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's 1-1. Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get back in safely. Harrison on second. Marte on at first with 2 down. And another snap throw to the bag. And the runner back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
The 2-1 home is looked at for ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And will step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Tony Walters, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Catcher, Tony Walters.
First offering on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through for a hit. Through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with the bat in his hands.
Stepping in now, Tyler Anderson. Now a bunt attempt here. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 9, second base.
Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped up. Frazier waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, third baseman.
At the plate, Eric Hosmer found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fly ball out to right field. McCutchen is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless.